Welcome back to my channel. As you can see here, this is August 1st when I first put in my braids for month 8 of my length retention journey. And then this is the end of month 10, so October 26, 2025. And so for today's video, I'll be showing you all how I trimmed my hair during or at the end of month 10. Typically, I would get my hair trimmed every 3 months by my stylist, but because the salon was closed and I didn't have any other time to get my hair trimmed, I decided to do it myself. And so what I'm doing is splitting my hair in half. Next, what I'll do is split it into fourths. So 4/4. Just continue watching. So here's it in half. Now I'm splitting it into fourths, so dividing the halves. As you can see, if you watched the previous videos, I had washed and deep conditioned and rubbed air my hair earlier that day. Alright, and my hair honestly looks pretty healthy before I even do the trim, but I didn't want to get off my trim schedule. So that's why I decided to trim my hair anyways. And now I'm dividing my hair into eighths. So I'm splitting the fourths, if that makes sense. So divided my hair into half, and then I made it into 4 sections, and I split each of the 4 sections into 2, making 8 sections total. And I'll do that one at a time. Alright. And this is the first time I ever trimmed my hair on my own. And I'm using professional hair scissors as well, and literally just snipping it off just like that. I think the goal for me was to get rid of any pieces that seemed kind of straggly or thinned out a little bit, and if I could see it with the naked eye, I would trim a split end if I was able to find one. But anyways, I go ahead and twist the hair once it is trimmed to separate it off, and I move on to the next. Oh, cut it again. See, I was just doing anything. But anyways, move on to the next section. I think here I decided to twist first and then trim. So as you can see here, this is truly my first time trimming my hair, and I'm just trying things out. And I figured I won't be cutting a lot of my hair off. My hair, for the most part, was healthy at baseline, so I think that gave me a lot of confidence to just go ahead and trim even a little bit of hair. Here I'm trying to find split ends. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, but as long as I trimmed something, I was pretty satisfied. Alright, so moving on to the next section. Let's see if I cut this one. Nope, I divided. Did I divide the whole thing? So let's see, I think I divided the whole thing. Yep, I did. Or kept it all together. Went to the very end. Got my scissors. See, I can barely see. And snip, snip. And I'm somewhat trying to keep it even to the best of my ability, but again, as long as I was cutting something, I was happy. As you can see here, I'm like, what am I doing? But, oh, actually I did divide it into 2. Awesome. So go ahead and twisting that section. And then I'll take my scrunchie, wrap it around the very end, and then grab my scissors again. See, I do cut a little bit off. Okay. So the back section is officially done. Now I'm moving to the front section, divided it into two. Sorry, I came out of camera for a second. But go ahead and divide it right up to the ear, and then sectioning it off. For the most parts, again, my ends look pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and twist it. And I must say, I think I was pretty nervous to do this because my hair is cut in layers. So I also didn't want to mess up my layers, which is why I did it in such small sections. And I think I divided the section again, the front section, because I really wanted to be careful. Honestly, barely cut anything off of that. Pretty ridiculous. Let's see if I cut more. Oh, just a tad bit more. And then I'm going to do the same to that other section, twist it up. And the twist was the easiest or most accurate thing that I could do to try my best to see any thinning or damage, even if I have that, because I honestly could not tell what to cut if I just cut my hair loose. So yep, just trimming. Even here, I'm kind of guessing. I'm going back over that section again, I'm not sure why. I think I'm actually trying to look for split ends right here. Literally nothing. Can barely, oh, I cut some more, awesome. All right, so ready to move on to the next section. I don't think I will do this again. I'll just keep going back to my stylist for my trims for the year of 2026. Honestly, this was the only time I cut my hair in the year 2025. Every other time my stylist did it, which I prefer since she is professional. She knows exactly what she's doing. This was just a one-time thing for me. And if you continue to watch my videos, I will be posting my plans for 2026, how often I plan to get my hair trimmed, and more. So be sure to continue to watch these videos and stay up to date. All right, so we're moving on to the last two sections in the front. The main, the part of my hair that's still, I would say, damaged is the front section, primarily around the perimeter. My hair is pretty broken off. I want to say back in the beginning of 2024, I was into perming my edges, and I truly think that broke my hair off pretty significantly. And I don't think I've ever truly recovered from that. But hopefully this year, that's something I can also focus on. And then just getting rid of any damage in the front section, because compared to the back section, my front is, I would say, a little bit more, is a little less dense than the back for sure. Okay, so now I'm just taking out all of my twist now that all of my hair has been trimmed. And then in the next video, I will show you all how I braided my hair up for month 10. But here it is. I would say overall it looks pretty good. And I'm glad I at least got some experience with trimming my own hair, so if push comes to shove, I don't have a stylist, I at least have a foundation on what I can do or how I can trim my hair. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to tune into the next one and to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, bye.